Hey y'all, hello. Happy Tuesday night. Um, you guys, I just want to really quickly say a few words to Rita. Rita the baddest roaster. Rita, you're an awesome woman. You're an awesome woman. I have not yet had the pleasure of speaking with you off of YouTube. And with all the bullshit, I totally understand why. You back this up a little bit. But yeah, so much stuff goes on, and it's just like, do you know if you should speak to somebody or not, whatever. Um, but Rita, I think you're awesome. I think you are a good mother. I think you are a good wife. I think you care for your household very well. Um, I feel like you have lived. I feel like you've experienced some things. And I also feel like you're ready to just enjoy life. You know, a lot of us don't need a whole lot. Like, as far as materialistic goes, it's good to have nice things or be able to afford nice things, but at the end of the day, you just want your basics taken care of and just a little extra, because a lot of times it's the extras that get us stressed or get us to looking for another stream of income. Like you said, your dental work, I know what you're saying because I need my dental work. Um, just, vehicles and kids. And, you have a husband, he works almost every day of the week. He works around the clock. He does what he's supposed to do for his family. He takes care of home. He supports you. He does his thing. But at the same time, as a woman, of course, you want to be able to ease up some of the stress off of him. And, if maybe he wants to take a day off, y'all can afford to do that. So I understand wanting to do your part. And I understand, just you just want to, you should always have another stream of income anyway. Just anyway, okay? You should never be relying your livelihood, your lifestyle off of one stream of income. We should always have something else going on, even if we're just by ourselves, um, especially if we're by ourselves. So, but you're blessed enough that you do have a husband, you do have somebody that is there to take care of the basics and support you while you pursue what you would like to do. And again, like you said, your job, you had an amazing job. Um, and it wasn't your choice to leave that job. So it's like, and I understand that as well. So it's like when you have been okay for so long, and then you have that rough patch in life where it forces you to start to seek out other options of what you're going to do as far as financially, you know, um, it can be hard on the family, and it can also be stressful on the people involved. And so I just want you to know that I understand. What I didn't know coming on YouTube, because I didn't know anybody was going to watch me at all, period. And so I'm very, very thankful for those who do. Um, and I have so many great things that I have in mind for the channel. You know, um, so many great things. Your mind is just going with things you've already seen done and things you haven't seen done, and you just working your way up, and doing what you can until you can do what you want. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like you have a gift, and I feel like um, like a lot of us, we got caught up in a lot of the bullshit. Um, and it's kind of crazy because I mean, at the end of the day, somebody's gonna pick a side. Everybody's gonna like who they like. People are gonna agree and they're gonna disagree. But when you get to the evilness and setting out to hurt, and you do things out of hate, um, That's what I can't get down with, and that's what I still don't understand. I don't feel it's that deep, and I just feel like people, some would just do whatever to see a result, just to see the result. Sometimes they want to be the one to say they, they made this happen. And so, I just want to let you know that I understand about that. You know what I'm saying? Because so many other people, okay, because so many other people will have an opinion, and they're not basing it off of you and what they see. They're going off of what they see from everybody else. And that makes it even more difficult, because when you have so many people, this damn dog, you have so many people, hush, saying things, just making assumptions and everything. It's very hard when you know who you are as a person, you know what you're doing, you know what your intentions are, and you got so many people coming at you. I don't want this to be taken the wrong way. I am making a video because I haven't been able to speak with you behind scenes, and I don't want to type it in the comment section or anything like that, because a lot of times that can be taken out of context. But what I'm going to say, from one mother to another, from one woman to another who understands and who is right there with you, I am proud of you for you making a move earlier. I think that you did the right thing. You called to get your options, and they gave you your option, and you took it. Okay? You made a move. And I commend you for that, because there's so many that Pat, go upstairs. Because there's so many that want to say, well, this is fake. She didn't show that. She would have showed that. And then they want to say, oh, that form is fake. Or oh, what'd she do? Have somebody she know come and they don't work on the weekends. And, all of this speculation, because that's all it is speculation. You don't fucking know. Unless you are right there in her home, knowing exactly what the fuck is going on, when it's going on, then you do not know. So you're just speculating and making assumptions, and you're putting shit out there to the public that you don't know for sure. And then these people are just taking it and running with it as if, you are speaking the truth. And I'm not speaking about one specific person. I'm speaking about everybody who has just been throwing out these speculations as far as what's being done and what's going on. And it's just all because of a Cash App. It's amazing to me what triggers people over seeing somebody make $1. It's amazing. It's amazing. But that's kind of like goes into what I was speaking about earlier when we were speaking about, people not making it. You know what I'm saying? And part of the reason why is because you guys want to, you can make all these assumptions and judge somebody off of what they're choosing to do to stream some income for their household. But what are you out there doing? You're out here watching, that's for damn sure. But if you're upset, or you want it for yourself, or if you're jealous, you can do the same thing that she's doing. So many people want to be upset, or you know what I'm saying? You want to stop somebody else's bag, out of spite or out of hate, when really you could just go out there and do the same shit and get it for yourself, if that's what you want to do. And if it's not what you want to do, why are you knocking this person who's trying to take care of their household, not hurting anybody, not out here robbing anybody, not out here stealing anything from anybody, not out here, anything, none of that. Y'all do the most to try to hurt somebody. And then when they open themselves up to you and share things with you and try to prove things with you, or that they are who they say they are, you want to say, oh, you just trying to beat somebody to the punch, or oh, no, it's like, shit, I see what the fuck going on with other people. Let me just tell you my shit now. So, you ain't really trying to dig too far, because, bitch, you ain't going to find nothing else other than what I told you. I know that's on my end, what I feel like I don't have no problem, because see, the thing about it is, one thing about it, that's why I say whatever you say about me, I just let it be true. Because if it's true, I can let you know what headspace I was in, why, give you the backstory behind it, whatever. If you want to know something about it, I'll tell you. But when people just make up lies, it's like, what the fuck do you do with that? You ain't even got no explanation. You don't know what the fuck. But Rita, this is what I want to tell you just as a friend. And I am saying, using the word friend, because I do feel like you are a good person. I do feel like you could be somebody that if we were in the same neighborhood or something, like, we could kick it or whatever, hang out together, because I understand you. Okay. And I understand where you're coming from, and I understand what you're trying to do. And, I can't stand that people are so evil and hateful. It's like groups are formed, channels are formed, people just bind together all based on hate for a person. They do things trying to call authorities and all of this stuff, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like really, you hate a person that much that you've never even met? What did they do to you? What did they do to you? So, and the thing about it is, it's all fun and games when you watching somebody else go through it, but then when it's a person that you like or you enjoy, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of that going on too. When it's somebody that you enjoy, or you support, it's a bunch of bullshit and it's all types of shit that you can talk about. But then when it's somebody else, and it's just, but, Rita, this is what I'm going to say. You filed your report. They're going to do their investigation, and from there they will choose on whether or not, there's charges that could be filed. And, I know your husband is probably tired of the bull. He's probably to the point where, like, you know what, fuck these motherfuckers. Because now he's to the point where he ain't with the internet shit no more. It's like, but you taking it off internet, let's take it off internet. So I understand that too, so that's frustrating for him. And he is already, he's caring for the household, doing what he needs to do. I would just say, babe, one or two things. Take you some time off. Take you some time off while you let this shit play out. Or bring your ass on here and make your coin, but don't speak about shit. Come on here if you got a skit to do, if you gonna roast a motherfucker, if you gonna whatever you gonna do, if you gonna do some comedy, whatever you're gonna do to share your talent, do that. But do not come on here addressing these people, telling nobody an update on shit that's going on. None of that shit. Don't come on here upset. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not for this shit that's going on right now. Something happens a little later on down the line. But this right here, I feel like those are one of the two options I would take. But you do want to make your coin. And if you come on here and make videos, whether somebody cash apps you, super chat, whatever you or not, you can still make your money from your videos. So to not just totally stop your bag, and I'm sorry, my eye itching, but they're like dry. But to totally not stop your bag, I would just come on here, just share, showcase your talent, have fun, do your shit for your people that support you, and fuck all the other shit. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. And that's all I want to tell you. And I hope that you understand that I'm coming from a good place. I'm coming from a place of a person that does care about you, that does support you. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here, y'all. He came and started my car. I do definitely need an alternator, but it's running right now just to see if I can get it charged up a little bit for my appointment in the morning. But yeah, so okay, babe. I love you, Rita. I support you, babe. And you know, whatever you decide, I'm still be there. But I just want to let you know you got people that really do care about you and support you. Um, and I would just say if you know, if you decide to take some time off while this shit plays out, and then you come back with a vengeance and let us know what happened or whatever, do that, you know, but we'll still be here. Whatever you choose, the people who support you will be here for you. But I don't want, you know, as they can say, you know, be careful what you say, because whatever you say can be used against you. And if there's an actual investigation going on right now, I would just go ahead and just not speak on it. Come on here, do your skits, do your comedy, have fun and shit like that. But outside of that, yeah, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay, love. I love you. I have a great night, okay? Bye-bye.